If you've ever said, I know what's wrong, so why can't I change it? You're not alone. Because awareness doesn't automatically create change. And today, I'm going to show you why you feel stuck even when you want something different. Hi, I'm Sheila, a certified stress management coach, an emotional transformation guide, here to help you stress less, find more emotional peace, so you can move from impossible to possible emotional peace. Before we continue, let's take a 5-second breath to shift. We're going to breathe in awareness for 5, hold clarity for 5, let go of confusion for 5. Now let's help settle you in. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, let go for 6. Most people think, if I understand what's happening, I should be able to change it. But that's not how it always works. Because staying in emotional survival is not a lack of effort. It's not that you don't want peace. It's that your system is wired to stay where it is. Emotional survival becomes familiar. Even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's exhausting, your system recognizes it. And what your system recognizes it returns to. You can know, I don't want to feel this way. I want something different. I'm ready for change. And still find yourself reacting the same way, thinking the same thought, feeling pulled back into the same patterns. That's wiring. Your brain builds patterns through repetition, whether positive or negative, and your body follows those patterns automatically. So when something happens, your system doesn't stop and ask what you want now. It goes back to what it knows, to what it believes will help you survive. But that's the old way you had to live, and how you can live. Today is a new way to live, a different way to live, and a new era to be. And that's why change can feel so hard, because you're not just changing a thought, you're changing a pattern. Patterns don't change with awareness alone. They change through interruption, new choices, and repetition. And this is where most people get stuck. They become aware, but don't know how to move forward. Or they try to change, but when it feels uncomfortable, they go back to what's familiar. And that moment is everything, because that's where the shift happens. Peace tip 1, recognize the pattern. See it for what it is, a learned pattern, not who you are. When you recognize it, you stop fighting yourself and start working with it. Peace tip 2, interrupt the moment. Change happens in moments. When you feel yourself reacting, pause, even for a second. That pause is where choice begins. Peace tip 3, choose anyway. This is the part that creates change. You don't wait until it feels easy. You choose differently, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because that moment is where rewiring begins. Each time you choose differently, you weaken the old pattern and strengthen a new one. And over time, what once felt hard becomes natural. This is a process, oftentimes not instant. It's not one decision, but something you build moment by moment. And this is how you move from emotional survival into emotional peace. If you're recognizing yourself in this is exactly why I created this series, turning the stress of emotional survival into possible peace. Each video walks you through this step by step, so you can move from understanding into real change. If this spoke to you, subscribe for more tools to help you move from emotional survival into emotional peace. And for additional support, check the description and pinned comment below. In peace, and until next time.